First and foremost, before we get started, I like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekah Kwadash, and double honors to those great millstones, while unto truth, and also to those elect that is scattered abroad. I like to say, Shalom. Come back here today with another great, powerful lesson to spare the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So the type D lesson is flee out of midst of Babylon. So I like to say Shalom to all ladies and learn. Hope to sweep you today and guide you back in the path of righteousness and back to your true power, which in fact is Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. So before we start today's lesson, I have a few news articles I'm just going to read out to see what's going on with these prophecies. I start here. This one says here, it says Trump and Musk dismantling of government is shaky. Let's see, this next one said Trump says dismantling the USA aid will save money. Experts says. I open this one up. Let's open it up just to get the full title. It said Trump and Musk dismantling of government is shaky. The foundations of the U.S. Democracy. So let's close that back up. I'm just going to read off a few. This one here, it said Trump administration battles employees lawsuit to block. Let's open this one up. Let's see what it said. It said Trump administration block employees lawsuits to block dismantling of the U.S. aid. So, we already know that had been going on, about, they fighting left and right about this government agency that I think is, it provides a lot of different foreign aid, through, in different countries and different things like that. So he's constantly shutting off a lot of things, constantly reshaping the government, constantly these government agents that's been there for, I don't know for how long he want to shut them down. Also, he wanted to lay a lot of people's off, the CIA, a lot of things that is going on. So this place right now is constantly circling the drain. Also, we know that this place is it's finished, and left and right. But he's keep telling people that he's going to make America great again. It says here, this one here says, is Project 2025 shaping Donald Trump policy? So we're not gonna open it up. Just showing you a few things that's constantly been happening. He's constantly signing all these different executive orders. Also, the latest one, he had a order that they were gonna stop minting pennies. The 1 cent coin. So we already know that we're getting very close to this new digital society, this new blockchain system that they're getting ready to put into play left and right. So you already know that Elon Musk is getting ready to come with that new digital infrastructure. We already know about that Neuralink. Already knowing that we're getting very close to these times. There's a lot of things that he's constantly doing. It said once again, it said Trump is dismantling globalization. So one blow at a time. So that's exactly what he's doing. He's constantly, dismantling, a lot of, so a lot of people that voted for him now, they're regretting, saying that, they wish they have never have voted for this man, because now we're seeing that what the true agenda it is. So, he's, we already know what they really want is this, one world government, what I'm saying? They want total control over the entire world. So we already know that Donald Trump is a puppet for these global elites, these international bankers, and one thing about it, we already know that we seeing right now, this is going to cause a lot of different uproars, but some people are for Trump and thinking that he's going to be a savior. But one thing about it, this place is finished. The Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. It says here, lawsuits imminent over Trump dismantling of the U.S. aid. So these people right now, this is setting the stage for Egyptian against Egyptian, city against city, brother against brother, neighbors against, so forth and so forth. So that's exactly what they want, order out of chaos. And so we've seen it happening left and right. We've seen these things are constantly increasing left and right. He keeps saying that he's going to do away with this He's getting ready to do away with that, you know. And a lot of these people now are saying, "Hey, man, what is this man doing?" See, we seeing it right before our eyes. Project 25. Also, we knowing that this make America great again, but out of the body, he's not going to make America great again. He's constantly, just like they said, constantly dismantling this government as we know it, reshaping it. You know what I'm saying? So we seeing like now we have what you say like a dictatorship. You know. So let's see what else we got here. It said, let's see what this one is. It said judge blocked Trump administration from placing uh 20 2200 USA. That's still about the same thing. So like for they, so he blocked that. So they trying to keep that aid open. You know what I'm saying? To keep, I guess, to keep pushing that same old agenda. You know, they want to constantly send all this foreign aid in different countries, and also we already knowing about these military bases. A lot of people now are pushing America out of their country, especially South African president. He was saying that, you know, he did not want anything to do with America. You know, he don't want their shutting down their bases and different things like that. So we're seeing that America right now is becoming an enemy across the world, left and right, because thou hast dealt treacherously. These nations get ready to deal treacherously with you. I thought I had a little bit more. I see this one here saying the same thing. It said Trump and Musk dismantling the government. So that's the one right there. That's spot on. You know, we're not going to get into more because it's pretty much kind of saying similar things about what and what, but it's just a quick overview of what's going on. We're not ignorant of Satan's device, so these things are constantly happening. I really didn't have any thing that's just it's a lot of things that's going on, but I decided just kind of just scroll through and just see what we see, through the spirit, So exactly, we seeing that this man he's moving in warp speed, is that this right here, Trump trying to dismantle the Department of Education. So man, these people's right, and also could this man it could be a possibility this man might not make his whole full term. It's already saying that Iran was threatening that they're going to take him out, and he said if he be taken out, that they were going to totally eradicate Iran. So it's a lot of things have been going on. Also about this this Gaza Strip, that they are going to take it and rebuild it, so it's a lot of uproars about that. So we seeing these things are constantly happening left, right. So we seeing right before our dismantling of the government. Really, it's a dismantling of America through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. That's why I named it the title of the daily lesson, Flee Out of Midst of Babylon, which in fact aka America. So this place is finished. We seeing that this the economy is constantly on the decline. We see we're right upon a great economic collapse. And also we know we're coming upon a new system, a new digital blockchain system. They putting it in place right before our eyes. This new world order. This red devil want total control over the entire world. But the Lord already said, he is going to disappoint the hands of the crafty. He will not be able to perform his enterprise, that agenda, that plan. So now let's get a quick precept before we start today's video. Let's go here. It says here, Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1, it said, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled. He said, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. He said, when thou shall cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. So that's where we at. They're getting ready to deal very treacherously with what America, Babylon the Great. So, a lot of people right now seeing that this place is constantly, it's changing. You're seeing that right now we have what you call a cruel leader. We have Donald Trump, right now he's trying to be what you say, king of Babylon, Nero in reincarnation, so that we seeing these things right now. So America has dealt very treacherously with all these different nations, but now they get ready to deal treacherously with America, because thou hast spoiled many nations. So what was done to us, of what was done to these other nations, is getting ready to be done to America. This place is getting ready to be destroyed in 1 hour. The eyes of the Lord is upon this sinful kingdom, which in fact is America. This place is finished. We cannot wait. Let's read this in the NLT. It said, what awaits? It said, what sorrow, Salaki? What sorrow awaits you Assyrian? In the modern day, Assyrian is what Americans. He said, then also Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he said, who have destroyed others, said, but have never been destroyed yourself. So right there, America has never really been attacked, by a foreign, it's been, we had, we had it's been so long, since America had any type of a foreign attack, some type of armies that came in and invaded America. So we're seeing right now is we are upon that time that they're getting ready to come and dismantle America, but it's going to be all through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Let's read it from the top again. He said, what sorrows await you Assyrians, who have destroyed others, but have never been destroyed yourselves. Say, you betrayed others, but you have never been betrayed. Say, when you are done destroying, you will be destroyed. And when you are done betraying, you will be betrayed. So that's it. That's where exactly where we at. All these nations are getting ready to burn the whore. We seeing it happening left and right. And also we seeing that civil unrest, civil war, sedition. A lot of things are getting ready to happen left and right. In the middle, Lord, we're constantly warning you left and right. So we seeing right now, this is setting the stage for all hell to break loose. And one thing about it, we see that DJ Donald Trump is constantly making these, he's not making anything happen that way, but the Lord is making these things happen. He's putting the spirit on this red devil, and all that about this man is speaking great words, and also he's walking in great pride. So a lot of things is happening. So because thou hast spoiled many nations, you're getting ready to be spoiled. You're getting ready to be dealt very treacherously, and also you're getting ready to be totally betrayed. That's where we at right there. Hey, hoping I wasn't all over the place. So now let's start today's video, and after the video, we'll start the lesson, and I hope that you will get edified.
Trump isn't tearing down American power. He's overseeing its managed decline. His job is to sell you that collapse as a victory. Mass deportations aren't about border security. They're about removing the workforce that kept manual labor jobs cheap. You are next in line to take those jobs. Picking fruit, washing dishes, scrubbing floors. Corporate America has been preparing you for it for years. They told you college was pointless, not because of woke indoctrination, but because they don't want you too educated to be a warehouse grunt. 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Wages have stagnated since the 1970s, while CEO pay skyrocketed by over 1,400%. The elite built their empire on your labor and debt, and now they're abandoning ship, offshore accounts, private jets, billionaire bunkers. They don't care about your survival. They've made their plans. The U.S. economy is on life support. Corporate profits hit record highs, but American industries are collapsing under global competition. Oil is a prime example. American producers need $40 a barrel just to stay viable. OPEC can still turn a profit at $10. If they want to, they can flood the market and bankrupt U.S. producers overnight. Trump knows this. He's already watched it happen, but he'll still tell you to drill, baby, drill. His rhetoric isn't about energy independence. It's about running you into the ground. Trump's policies do not protect American jobs. They hand your future to global financial elites, those who own trillions through asset managers like BlackRock and Vanguard. These companies have no allegiance to America. They operate above national interests, exploiting markets and workers wherever it's most profitable. They see you as disposable labor in their global empire. America's decline isn't accidental. It's baked into the system. Predatory capitalism has reached its final phase. The rich have untethered themselves from the nation and its people. They will sacrifice you without hesitation. The ship is sinking. You will not be saved.
Wait 2 weeks. I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump.
I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
As a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump. Dude, I regret it so much, man.
I am regretting my vote for Donald Trump.
Who voted for Donald Trump and now regret it?
A lot of people who were like me who voted for Trump and have to account for that.
I regret voting for Trump.
So deeply regret my vote for Donald Trump.
I regret voting for Trump.
I was a dumbass, voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now.
So we're seeing right now that this nation right now is very, very divided, and we're seeing right now that a lot of people regretting, their vote, make America great again. Also that Hispanic that was on that, now they're talking about this massive deportation, getting a lot of these people that was, that was pretty much doing a lot of these jobs that, that a lot of people didn't really want. Now, all of a sudden now, they're taking a lot of jobs are being taken away. Also, we know that they're getting ready to do a lot of these jobs are going to be taken over by AI, robotics. So we already, you seeing this system is coming into play. DJ Donald Trump, he fucked you real good. You know what I'm saying? It's like it for that. But you seeing it now that, oh man, we got him in off, but he constantly, he's doing that, he's doing exactly what these global elites, these international bankers want. They want to run America into the ground. He's speaking great words to you. He's speaking smooth speeches, but out of the body, he's getting ready to destroy this place. So let's go right here to the title of the day lesson here. Let's go here. It says, Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 6 says, flee out of the midst of Babylon. It said, and deliver every man his soul. It said, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Say he will render unto her a recompense. So we're upon that time. You know what I'm saying? How do you flee out of Babylon, America? You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, that's how we flee out of America. Out of this come out of this mindset and come under that total subjection to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? So one thing about it is that, let's read this once again. It said, flee out of the midst of Babylon. It said, and deliver every man his soul. Said, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance, and he will render unto her a recompense. So that's where we at right now. The Lord's getting ready to judge this place. And also, we constantly, a lot of people right now, they still, trusting in the strength of Egypt, trusting in this man, what he has to offer, this system that they're getting ready to put into play. We got to flee out of it, you know what I'm saying? One thing about spiritually, you know what I'm saying? One thing about a lot of our people right now, they're, constantly, don't give a damn what's going on. They thinking that, this man is going to be a savior. But one thing about it, this place is just like I said in that video, is what the ship is sinking. That's exactly what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's seeing that its days are determined. We are very close that this place is getting ready to go down. This place is getting ready to be totally destroyed. So flee out of the midst of Babylon. Babylon, say every man his soul be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. Say he will render unto her a recompense. Recompense is saying to repay, So it says here, verse 7, it says, the Lord's getting ready to repay. So the Lord said, I will repay. It says here, verse 7, it said, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. Said that made all the earth drunken. Said the nation have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. So we already know that all the nations have drunken of her wine. Talking about these philosophy. Their policy, this democracy. So we already know that America has been a major influence on all these countries around the world. Salakia and that about it. So we see it right now. that these nations right now are getting the hell out of here. You know, they're seeing that, hey, this place is getting ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we seeing it right before our eyes. We are very excited. You know, let's see, at verse 8, it said, Babylon is suddenly falling and destroy. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed, but this place will never be healed. You know, this place is getting ready to be totally destroyed. There will be no inhabitant left here. This place is getting ready to go. This place is getting ready to be a lake of fire. We cannot wait, man. We ready for this place to go. Verse 9, it said, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone unto his own country, for her judgment reaches into the heavens and is lifted up even to the sky. So that's where we at right now. This place cannot be fixed. This place is headed for what? For the orchid, though. This place is finished. You know, but see, a lot of our people right now, you know, because you're working right now, you're eating good. You know, right now everything seems to be you have a sense of normalcy. But guess what? All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You know, all hell is going to break loose. That's how it's going to happen, you know, on a normal day. You know, you going on with your life, you know, and a lot of people right now are not aware, not watching, not redeeming the time wise, you know, even though it sounds like a broken record, but this is the time that we're living in. So we're seeing right here that, you know, any given day, we already know that we are very close to war could break out at any given time, because something could go nuclear at any given time. So, you know, we constantly are watching the signs of the time. You know what I'm saying? When they say peace and safety, then total destruction will come upon you. So we're very close. You know, let's go here. It's not to be a long lesson, really, to have anything to, you know, I had something, but I hadn't really put nothing together like I wanted to, but, you know, just bringing out some things that I'm seeing here. Let's go to this one here. Verse 5, Job chapter 14 and verse 5, a little bit under the weather also. Let's see here. It says, Job chapter 14 and verse 5 said, seeing his days are determined, said the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bound that he cannot pass. So right now, his days are determined. You know, he got bounds that he cannot pass. And we seeing that happening right before our eyes. Seeing this man is constantly we seeing that his rulership is constantly fading away. We seeing that transition of power. We seeing the vibration is changing. And one thing about it, you know, he has right here said it's been numbered. He got numbered. It said number and months. You know, it's going all. You know, it's nothing he can do about it. You know, regardless what he tried to do. You know, he can't get over it. Can't get around it. Can't get under it, go over it. He can't do anything. It is what it is, So, one thing about it, we're seeing right now, the Lord is bringing down one and setting up another, through much violence, we shall enter the kingdom of heaven. So we know that we're coming upon a great time of trouble. It's a great tribulation, great death and destruction, the beginning of sorrow. A lot of these things that happen. Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. So we're very close. He's seeing that his days are determined. That's why he's trying to put these things into place to make America great again. This place is circling the drain. This place is through. We cannot wait, so any given day. You know what I'm saying? So let's go here to our last and final script. Let's go here to Mark chapter 13. We'll close out here because we're coming upon this time of trouble that we have never seen before. Mark chapter 13, and let's get verse 19. We'll close out here. And it reads, it says, for in those days shall be affliction such as was not from the beginning of the creation, which the Almighty created unto this time, neither shall be. Verse 20 said, and except that the Lord had shortened those days, said no flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, whom he has chosen, he has shortened the days. So that's where we at right now. So the days are running real fast. Things are These prophecies are constantly what lining up. At the end, it shall speak and not lie. Nothing's not prolonging anymore. Things are picking up. Things are constantly what increasing every day. Something is happening, just like a domino effect. So we're here. Things the stage is set. All things are ready. So we're very close. We're very excited. And also, our salvation is at the door. So now, the title of today's lesson, once again, says, flee out of the midst of Babylon. So I'd like to give all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekah Quadash. I like to say, Shalom, Shalom.